Hello, everyone. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, and thank you so much for joining me today. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Now, for the month of August, I am working with the Muse Tarot deck. So here is your quick glance at the energy of the day for Saturday, August 7th, 2021. And today we have the Seven of Voices. Better known as the Seven of Swords. So as we're going into the weekend, we have all this sword energy, the mental energies, kind of working overtime to make sure that we're seeing things clearly. And with the Seven of Voices or swords showing up, this is an energy and messages I'm getting about paying attention to what's really going on around you today. Wow. Okay. I'm getting a vision, a message coming in from my guides that if you're out and about in the public, especially where there are many people around you, this is a tremendous warning to be alert and aware for pickpockets, con artists. All is not what it seems. And you need to have your mental energy, your wits about you at all times. So, wow, that was the first message really coming through seeing this card. And yes, first, let's take a look at the imagery on this card as it's an indication of just how lovely. Let's pull this in closer. How lovely everything looks, right? How serene the bridge. Everything kind of in perfect order. But something feels off. This is a gut instinct. The Muse above here, she can't quite put her finger on it. Something that's in the shadows, happening in the reflections. Now, if I turn the card, look at the expression. Look at how her expression changes. Look at the difference. Everything looks nice and sunny here. And then turning it, wow. And even looking at the foxes here. They're like laughing. That's your con artist, your pickpockets laughing. So yeah, I'm definitely getting the energy with this card is to be careful when you're out and about today. Wow. Normally my guides don't give me such a predominant picture, but they're really persistent. They're showing me like large crowds, like at a concert or a festival, something of that nature where you might be caught off guard. Somebody bumping into you and at the same time picking your pocket is what I just keep picking up. I keep actually seeing that. And there might be more than one. Could be a team where one is distracting you while the other is taking what's yours. So again, be careful if you're out in a crowd today. Now, the Seven of Voices or swords can be some kind of deception. It can be somebody that's taking your work for their own. It can be plagiarism. It can be someone that's breaking some kind of agreement. So definitely, if something feels off to you today, think about it twice. Now, in regards to the Seven of Voices or swords being an actual person, this is Aquarius's card in energy. Could be an Aquarian individual or another air sign, Libra or Gemini. Could actually be somebody you trust, but what is known as a frenemy. One way to your face, another way behind your back. So again, if something feels off with someone, you're probably right. So be cautious. This card's ruled by the moon. So things are hidden at this time. Things aren't readily out in the open where you can clearly see it coming. So you need to trust your gut feelings, your instinct, your little inner guiding voice today. And if you get the slightest feeling that something is wrong or off, or that someone is lying to you, trust in that intuition. The number 7 energy of this card represents forces that must be dealt with that are really beyond your control. 7 is also the number of your crown chakra, your chakra of knowing, your direct connection with the divine. Usually little signs and signals, something that tells you don't go this way, go the other way. Or another example could be your ears start ringing. Something might alert you to some kind of danger or misfortune. So pay attention to those signs and signals today. Now the crystal that is specifically associated with the 7 of Voices or Swords card is silver. Silver can be used to enhance your psychic abilities, therefore sharpening your intuition. But it also enhances the power of the moon, especially during the full and new moons. It's also known that any silver jewelry can be worn for magical security, you might say, used to provide protection against evil intent. Think back to how silver was used in the old-time thriller movies. But my suggestion would be to, let's see, have some obsidian with you today, or black tourmaline, or even smoky quartz. All tremendously grounding energy and protection as well. So very strong energy coming off this card today, indicating to just keep a watchful eye on your safety, your possessions. As we get back out into the world after being isolated for so long, we can easily let our guard down. And that is what I'm specifically picking up on this card today, to be alert and aware of everything and everyone around you. So everyone, be careful, be safe while out in public. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to subscribe and help support my channel. Love and abundance. Until tomorrow.